See, wait for everything to tell me I'm live. Um, yeah, I think it's working. How you guys doing? John the Goat, what's up, Lord X? You gonna be my moderator this time? See how many names you can get redeemed. I'm currently out here in the dark working on this. Oh, I mean, it's kind of started. I'm just kind of slow. Fall, there are leaves everywhere. It's not gonna take much to get this thing going. Maybe I need to get my stirring stick out. I did sweep off my little landing. Let's see, let's open this up. See if this helps any. Yes, there's something burning down there. Huh. Oh, Victor, what's happening, bro? I streamed so much stuff. What was the first thing that you saw me stream? Was it one of these cooking videos? All right, X, I'm gonna make it go. I've got a crazy amount of leaves. Oh, come on. Oh, kids, don't try this at home. Come on, fire. All right. Keep going. Oh, let's back up some. We need it hot enough to cook on. This is the first night where it hasn't been too windy to be able to do this. I'm cooking. BDB, what's happening, bro? Yeah, there's definitely an amazing supply of leaves. I do not have to worry about that. Hey, Ashes, what's happening, bro? It's fire building at the moment. I'm trying real hard to get to the cooking part. I've got more sticks I can throw in there. I've got all the leaves in the freaking world coming off this tree behind me. I need to get this thing hot enough to actually get burning. Let me know if your son is interested in joining my Battle of the Beach tag team tournament next year. I'm sure he will be. He doesn't use Discord very much. Let's see. It's done got dark out here. Let's try to get some of that, a little bit more of that burning. And here we get fire bands. I'm pretty sure there is one here, but I'm kind of out in the middle of the woods. And I am pretty contained. If it was any windier than it is right now, I wouldn't be attempting it. Come on, little fire. That's what I'm cooking on, though. How you gonna stop a man from prepping a fire to cook on? And it has been windy all week, man. Like really, really windy. Oh. I just put a couple good handfuls of charcoal on top of there. I don't have a lot. The places around here stopped selling it. It's considered seasonal. It is. It's probably like mid-60s out here right now. The fire doesn't necessarily want to keep or stay lit long enough to be a source of warmth. Oh. I love the colors I end up seeing coming out of this thing. It was in the 30s. My gosh. You can't even go outside at that point. Dude, the wind right now out here is pretty almost putting this thing out. Ugh. Yeah. I need you to burn. I think it's just getting choked out by the smoke. My gosh. That's kind of ridiculous. Well, guess we'll get some more leaves and try again. I'm hoping if I just cover it good, maybe to stay lit once the fire spreads all over the thing. All right. Stay lit this time. How's Ash's day going? I mean, there wouldn't be much getting to it at this point. This thing's almost crunched to the ground. It's had it. I'm surprised I'm cooking on it again, honestly. Streamed some VR for a bit, but had to stop to save my solar power, man. I can't even imagine. I don't have any of that solar stuff. Trying to get that wood to light. There's a nice coal bed underneath it if it would just catch. Worked on my game this morning. Yeah, I'm not good enough to do any kind of stuff like that. The closest I get to game making is like Minecraft. We can make some games in Minecraft. Well, something's burning. I was trying to anyway. I don't get to stream too much of it at the moment. I'm just designing levels and things. If it'll get started, if it'll actually start burning, I can go prep some food. Just jumping from one side to the other, trying to keep it lit. It's hard to get a coal bed established. Same sometimes out here. It's hard to keep a flame going. You'd think it would stay lit. All the stuff in there is pretty flammable. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Alright, come on, little fire. I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I can fix that from here. Oh, John, you've been trying to beat my high score on Pixel on Arena. Did I get close? Like, they kicked my butt, like, really freaking hard, bro. A little fire. Come on, little fire. There's a whole other side of the fire to get to. You can do it. I didn't think I'd be trying to get a fire started for 20 minutes. But it is pretty windy out here. $100K is impressive. Oh. Keep burning. Yeah, it can help and hurt. Let's see. I don't even know what I should do at this point. There we go. That piece of wood just broke in half. I may have to resort to some more leaves. I just want the fire to keep going. I'll throw all of them on there I need to. You think that would start some stuff burning, right? Well, that's like the 4th time I've done that. To the point I might as well keep going. Because it didn't work the last few times. Darn. Rizaka, what's happening, bro? I'm trying to cook some stuff. Trying to get a fire going and it's not cooperating. I'm just sitting here burning a bunch of leaves. I mean, that might be good enough to cook on. But I kind of need it to be like a lot more than that. As far as like how much of it there is. Yeah, burn. So I got about half of that grill glowing red hot. Dude. No, I'm not, I don't plan on preparing any potatoes today. Alright. Kind of tired of messing with this. Oh. That's really mixed things up. I'll scoot it all back towards the center. A little bit better. It's gonna take a while. Oh. Might as well go prep some food. Inside of my house is all smoky. The dog's looking at me like, what's going on? Nah, that's just a smoke form. Let's see if we can get this up here. Yeah, that should work. I've got pork loin, I've got bacon, I've got onions, I've got bell peppers, I've got potatoes. Yeah. And maybe some green beans. And I found these. This is much more grill friendly. Oh, bell pepper, onion, and potatoes. I can cook the potatoes by themselves. I guess I can cut them first. Oh, I got the same kind that I've been getting. They're about in between $4 and $5 US. Let's see. I'll just wash them in the bag. That'll work. Dinner at John's tonight. I don't mind cooking for other people. I enjoy it. Lately, I've only been able to cook for the people that are on the campgrounds that I'm staying on. Let's see. Yeah, I only have to cut these in half. I don't have to peel them. It's the peeler that got me. That sucker was brutal. I think they'll all fit in one of these things. And if I cover it, they should cook pretty nice. I don't know. That's a lot of potato. I get these bags because of these purple ones. They taste just like regular potatoes. They kind of jipped me on the purple ones today. Plenty of white and brown ones. I get the pretty ones for the presentation. Maybe I can throw a few of these in there to cook with the meat. Or, I mean, I was kind of planning on trying to cook half of it a little bit different than the other half. Alright. Got all that done. Now let's cut a bell pepper. Let's see. Okay, I haven't missed anything. Yeah, it's still smoking like crazy out there. Oh, dropping stuff. Let's see. I wish I had a better area to record in. Something with a little bit better lighting. This is kind of as good as it gets. What are you guys having for dinner? Thankfully, this is one of those nights I'm not having a ham sandwich. That's a lot of nights. Better than going to bed hungry, I guess. Alright, we got pepper cut. I got a white onion this time instead of a purple one, or a red one. These tend to hurt a bit more than the others. They smell a lot stronger too. Ray Zaka, you're freaking amazing showing up to every stream, no matter what kind of content it is. Most subscribers only show up to certain types of content. Or they only stay for certain types of content, I would say. Yeah, I just put these both in the same thing. I don't think that fire is any healthier than it was when we left it. You're all over the place. ADHD's rough, bro. Unicorn Real, how are you? I think that's just about ready to cook on. Oh, you're fine. I appreciate you showing up. This isn't an art stream. I was just telling Ray Zaka, there's not many people that show up to the streams no matter what the content is. Come on now. It don't want to sit on there. There we go. Alright, I think we can go ahead and bring those potatoes out here. Throw some water in there with them. I did email the goat seasoning people. I haven't gotten a response from them yet. Yep. Great on everything. Let's see. It's a bit too many potatoes to cook in one little thing. I guess I could wrap the top of them. Alright, let's see. First, got butter on my finger. Let's get some butter. I'll put it in there. We're going to put some of the goat seasoning on there. Most of it's just going to melt and go to the bottom. Or go to the bottom with all the moisture. Gonna put a little bit of water in there. Just enough so that they don't burn like crazy on the bottom. And this is cheesy salt from the Jack's restaurant. That's what they put on their fries. I think it's like popcorn salt. Set this to the side. Bring this over here. Let's get enough to completely wrap the thing. I'm gonna leave it open like that on the end, just barely, and we'll go ahead and sit this out here. Alright, now we do want some of these for the meat. I'm gonna put some of it in the bottom. I guess we'll just do them both the same way. Put quite a bit, like a good bed of onions and bell peppers in the bottoms of both of these bins with some meat on top of them. A lot of onion. Alright. Let's throw some seasoning in there on those. It doesn't need much. We're going to put a little bit of water in there with that too. That stuff is really, really strong. It's going to take to those veggies very nicely. Let's see, a little bit of water. A little bit of water. Now, it's not really going to need the butter, because the meat is going to have plenty of juices to it. This is what we have. The pork tenderloin for $3.39 a pound. I got the one that doesn't have any kind of flavoring or anything on it. Most of them have seasoning and whatnot on them already, but I'm not having that. That's a lot of meat. We have two of these. I need the bigger knife. And with it being sliced so thin, it's going to cook pretty fast. And this pork cuts pretty fast, or cooks pretty fast anyway. Let's sit you over here for a second. We'll be able to wrap these up the same way we did the other. Honestly, that's probably enough. I could probably save the other half of this for breakfast. That's just this one tenderloin's going to end up making a lot of food. Try to get it spread out evenly. All right. I forgot a part. We're going to be cutting a little bit more meat, just a tiny bit. Let's see. I can get what I'm trying to get. We got some bacon. I can get to what I'm trying to get to. Alright. It's not a whole lot of bacon, but it's enough bacon to matter. And it's fatty bacon. And we're pretty much pre-cutting it to make it to be bacon bits. Alright. Now, hey Chris, I have pork with seasoning applewood rub. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's see. The lid could be a little easier to deal with. All right. Loin, potatoes, onions, bell peppers, and bacon. Check this out. It's all puffed up. Let's see. Maybe I want to put that one like that. And try to get this one in the center here. Yeah. And I can kind of tell how soft they are to the touch on top. Yeah, those aren't going to take long. I doubt the aluminum foil is going to last very long. But I'm going to try to leave it on there as long as I can. Yeah, everything's cooking now. Oh. Middle of a campground. The messes, the laundry, are just look at this. I don't have a dish drainer. I don't have space for a dish drainer, so I keep my clean dishes in one. Like, they're drying. This is my dish drainer. Dirty dishes, clean dishes. My gosh. Let's see. That's gonna take a minute to cook, especially those potatoes. The last stream that I had like this, I did art stuff while it was on the grill. I don't really have anything laying around that I've been working on besides a little design that I made for exactly the way I want them to look. And then I can transfer them over onto one of my big, pretty sheets of paper that I draw everybody's names on. Let's see. We are 50, right at an hour in, we have 85 views. I haven't really done anything big. I'm taking this small opportunity to clean up a little bit. The pantry's a mess. I got pancake and syrup. I got vegetable, peanut butter, the seasoning, dog treats. Dog treat. Oh, I left my fridge open. Dog treat. Thanks, bye. Let's see. I got Ritz crackers that I eat with my peanut butter. I keep my dishes up here too, and my trash bags. Flashlight. Doritos / fire starter. I should have thought about using that. Tortilla shells. Cereal, rice. There's more cereal. I've got my boxes arranged so that my phone stand won't wobble when I move. Yeah, popcorn. It's not bad. I need to do a breakfast stream. I guess especially since I have pork loin, bacon, and eggs. That sounds like some good eating. I might need something to poke and prod that with, huh? Perfect. Back to the cooking spot. Ooh. Let's see. They're getting there. Taking a minute from the heat up good. Nothing's quite in the center over the heat. I'm gonna have to spin these pretty soon because this side is on quite a bit more heat than that side. I hear something boiling. I think it's the other side of this. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I poked a hole right in the side of that. You see that? Try to get more of it onto the flame itself. Oh, you see how much steam's coming out of that? Oh, yeah. It's just sitting right on top of all those onions and stuff, cooking like that. And if I keep it all sealed in, all the moisture from the vegetables is going to help the meat cook. I don't know, it's getting good heat all the way around, it seems like. So is this one. May not have anything to worry about. I do have my other light set up out here. Seeing it. Goat seasoning has a lot of pepper and paprika. Let's see. I think they're gonna be hot all the way around. See how that steam escaped from there just then? And we got something escaping and starting more of a fire over here. Probably something out of here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Now I've got onion, bell pepper, pork loin, and bacon in both of those, and I've got potatoes in that one. It smells so good out here now. Still waiting on a canopy for this, but it's not quite cold enough to need it. It's gonna get really cold out here. And I'm expecting rain tonight and storms all day tomorrow, so I've got like all my equipment covered up. Everything water safe. It seems like something's leaking. I hear something like popping and crackling, like right over here. I don't know if it's coming from the potato. I doubt the potatoes would be causing a fiery sizzle. Like that's probably from this right here. It's probably starting to like boil over. Or it's cooked through the pan. No idea. Cooking nicely though. This one doing the same. Yeah. It's not quite as roiling as the other one is, but it is cooking. That meat is almost done already. I need to get it more on the heat. Even if I've got to scoot that one back a little bit. Let's see. We're getting there. There's a lot of baking grease in there, I bet. That's what's overflowing and getting fiery. Go ahead and just take this one all the way off. Come on. Oh, you don't go nowhere. Yeah, they need to be torn into, that way they can be stirred up. Let's see. Alright. Now, all this liquid here is pretty much just from the veggies that were underneath it. Let's see. Scoot that one that way. Scoot that one that way. I could probably honestly use the grill cover. It's a little too big. Yeah. Got a few soft pieces over there on the sides. All the seasoning is like stuck to the top of these. Yeah. When I opened this live stream, it reminded me of something I forgot. By giving me the message, don't forget you are a standard moderator. That's pretty neat. I wasn't expecting it to remind people. But I mainly do that so that you guys can click on each other's names and go to each other's channels and check each other out. Now these get closer to done. I would imagine I could poke a hole in the bottom of these if I wanted to and make a huge grease fire, but I'm not gonna do that. That is cooking nicely. The potatoes I'm not so sure about. Like there's definitely some cooked potatoes in there. Yeah, quite a few of these are pretty soft. They just squish right down into it and pull right back out. That one's a little bit tougher. But a lot of them, like that one, there's like no give to that. I was kind of hoping my mom and them would hop on the stream. Save the grease and use that in place of butter when making pancakes. From the meat grease on your pancakes? I mean, maybe with like sausage. And it is a lot more than just grease in there. There's a little bit of Dale's seasoning, and I put some water in there to make sure they wouldn't burn right off the bat. Most of that is what has come from the onions and bell peppers that I put in there. It's just condensed down big time. I could probably drain those into something though to help the cooking process out a little bit. I got one of these bigger ones. Probably be really good for that. The cool thing about these, the ends of them here are still relatively cool. It's just picking them up without bending them up. I'm probably gonna need 2 hands. Ooh. Alright. See if we can get the other one. Let's scoot the end of it off the grill just a bit, that way it cools down. Let's see, I got all that liquid off of there. And that should heat up pretty fast. It's still got quite a bit of liquid in the bottom of it, but it's not sitting in it anymore. It's gonna start sizzling here in a second. Alright, let's see if we can get this other one. Flip. Yeah, let's have to reposition just a little bit. Nice. That's a lot. Now the ones on top probably aren't very cooked. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of squish to them. So I think these are pretty much done. I can pull them off and set them to the side and pull the potatoes to the center for a minute. Again, that's probably going to take 2 hands. Put this to the side. Oh. All right. That's a few too many taters for this small container. But quite a few of them are done. I think I may let them sit there for a minute. These are cool. Probably need to set them on something. There it is. Smells good. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. Now I just need my taters. They look so good. Pancakes are just bread. If you use that grease for the pan, just enough to make it non-stick, you don't need any sweet stuff to put. Oh, that's cool. I've actually got, for the next time I make pancakes, I've actually got whole strawberries frozen in there. I'm gonna reduce them down to jam and put them on my pancakes. Yes, I'm not sure what I'm calling that. Pork loin something. And this is probably lunch for tomorrow. Depending on whether or not the neighbor has company. Let's see. It's a good sign. You can't. You shake them off pretty easy, or they won't stick at all. I know there's some done down in there. All I gotta do is dig for them. And I guess I could bring the others out that don't finish. All right, let's get these inside. Oh, it smells like magic in here. All right, stick to the thing. Thank you very much. Let's see. That is relatively cool now. Alright, guess we can use this one we just emptied and try to get some of these out of here. The ones on top are the ones that need a tiny bit more time on the grill. Most of these on the bottom are nice and done. Yeah. Yeah. These are all pretty soft. I need something better than a fork to get these out with. Wow, that one just exploded when I tried to stab it. Yeah, none of this is going to waste. It'll be going to lunch with me or to the neighbor next door if there's any extra. Unless anybody's watching close enough and wants to come and get it. Alright, let's put those back in there. Maybe cover it up like so and put it back on the grill. Oh, I probably don't need that. I'll put the lid back on the grill. Yeah, there it is, guys. Another meal well made on the campfire. It's a little bit more expensive than the other stuff that I've made. The pork loin is a little pricey. But other than that, I think this has turned out pretty good. Let's see. Who's streaming right now? Ah, I hit 100 views. Good going, guys. Appreciate that. Let's see, I got 3 people watching. Customization, add redirect. Mario Party Hero. Yep, Mario Party Hero. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit with some Gartic foam. I appreciate you joining me. What's up, X? Happy early birthday, Unicorn Reels Mama. Her birthday is November 11th. Oh, okay. Alright, I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, guys.